I'm no one's property, and anyone who thinks so can go themselves.
What would your message be to Andrew Tate?
Is he gonna see this?
Yeah.
Really?
Today, guys, I am back doing another video to find out what the public really think about Andrew Tate. I'm here on the streets of London to find out whether people love him or whether they hate him. Before we get into the video, don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button so you never miss a video. So do you guys know who Andrew Tate is?
Oh my god, no. Ick.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Why don't we like Andrew Tate?
Isn't it obvious?
I don't know. I'm asking people
He's
today.
quite a horrendous person. We love feminism and not him.
This is haram.
Okay, can you give me an example of something that he said which is anti-women?
He advocates and recruits people to be against women's rights, basically.
Does he?
Yeah.
Can you tell me more about this?
Well, do you want examples? I'll get my Google out.
I'd love examples. Let's see if we can get some examples of how Andrew Tate is advocating a group of men to sort of take away the rights of women.
Well, The Guardian says that Andrew Tate says women belong in the home, can't drive, and are a man's property. I'm no one's property, and anyone who thinks so can go themselves.
I think he sort of means he'd take care of a woman the same way he'd take care of his other property, like his house, his car. It means he's going to look after her. Isn't that quite nice?
I mean, being someone's property is not nice because I don't belong to anyone. I can take care of myself, thank you very much.
Do you know who Andrew Tate is?
I do know who Andrew Tate is, yes.
Do you like him?
He has a lot of influence and it's dangerous.
He prefers women who have slept with less men. Do you agree? What do you think?
I think that... I think it's a very strange view that... Actually, can we go again?
Do you know who Andrew Tate is?
Kind of. I just try and he's someone that I've avoided.
What about him don't you like? You obviously don't like him, so what about him specifically is the issue?
I think people like him are violent and aggressive towards minorities, and I'm just not.
You think Andrew's violent towards minorities and women?
No, I don't think he is. I think he it's what in the comments, I mean, there's aggression on both sides that I don't agree with.
If it's the comment section that you don't like, that's not really Andrew's fault, is it?
I think he has a certain anybody that's kicking off in or that follows you, you have a responsibility as a public figure to...
What kind of behaviour do you feel like he's encouraging?
Hate speech, primarily.
Like what? Hate speech like what?
I don't know the... I just think it's the people that he involves himself with.
You could do so.
I think what shocks me is I always ask people why they don't like Andrew Tate. They never can give me congruent, factual-based stuff. He hasn't got a criminal record. Like, what's he done that people don't like?
Well, I think it's, to be honest with you, the... I think it's the kind of the situation with...
Do you guys know who Andrew Tate is?
Yeah.
Do you know who he is?
Yeah.
Do we like him? Do we not like him?
No.
Why not?
Massive misogynist.
Can you define misogyny?
Men are better than women and they're not.
Wrong.
Have you heard him say men are better than women, though?
Yeah, but everything he said is like
what? I've actually heard him once say that women are the most precious thing in the world. What do you think about that?
but that's in olden times. I don't know, in Victorian times when women had to stay at home.
I think he's the worst example for boys our generation.
What don't you like about him? Why would it be bad for boys to be like Andrew Tate?
Just how he views women.
How does he use women?
Oh my god, I really don't know. I don't know what to say.
Can you give me any example of something that he's done which is bad to women?
No, nothing comes to my head actually. I'm telling you, I don't know what to say.
So maybe he's not that bad? When you're out with a man, would you like him to sort of lead and maybe pay for you?
No, 50-50.
You don't want a man to look after you and provide for you?
No, I want my own job.
So since we're all equal, and say you're on a date with a guy and another man comes and tries to slap your bum, what would you expect your man to do?
He should stick up for it.
Why? Now he's putting himself in the firing line.
Yeah.
But we're equal. Why don't you put yourself in the firing line? But only equal when it comes to buying dinner.
No.
You don't want a man to take care of you at all?
No.
Why?
Absolutely not. Because I can take care of myself. I'm not a child. But granted, he's attracted to child, so whatever.
That's atrocious. That's disgusting.
Wait, Andrew Tate's attracted to children?
Well, 18 to 19-year-olds, and how old is he? That's a little.
He's 36, but that's not a child. We got to be careful with words. It's not a child.
It's not a child. It's not a child. But it's a big age gap.
I think if it's legal, I think it's okay. Each to their own, as long as it's consensual, don't you think? You also spoke about not needing a man, but do you ever feel like sometimes, you know, the world is kind of dangerous out there? Like, do you not want someone to like protect you if somebody tries to like hit on you, or if a man comes and grabs you or whatever it is?
I'm from New York. I'll kick your ass. See if I give a fuck.
What if he's got a gun?
Yeah, you think I haven't dealt with that?
I don't know, have you?
Yes.
You walk around with a gun?
No.
So we're in London, there are no guns here. What if somebody's got a knife?
I mean, you run as fast as you can, you scream, you make bloody murder, you make them want to run away.
Do you know who Andrew Tate is?
He says like he only dates young girls and he's what, like 30 something. Why would you go so young?
Do you like older men?
I don't like younger men. I'm 24 and I've dated like 21-year-olds and it's not for me.
Why don't you like younger men?
They're just less mature.
What if I said that's sexist, that you don't like younger men?
I wouldn't say so.
Do you know who Andrew Tate is?
I mean, what I've heard of him is not good. He is part of human trafficking or something like that.
What?
People keep saying that he does human trafficking, but he hasn't been charged with anything at all.
Because he left the country, no?
So the allegation was in Romania, but there's no evidence at all. Some people keep saying these things, but he hasn't been charged with anything.
Yeah, but like even what he says in his video, I've watched a little on TikTok. As a feminist, I don't appreciate how he talks about women.
Haram.
Andrew Tate. Is this a politician or something?
Andrew Tate is a guy that's gone viral on TikTok.
Many months later.
I think that,
Can I ask you a question? Would you marry a woman that slept with 100 men?
yes.
Would you marry a woman that slept with 500 men?
Yes, it's absolutely just a case of...
A woman that slept with 1,000 men, would you really marry her?
The fact they've stayed with 1,000 men won't change anything.
Why do you think Andrew is important for men?
Not a lot of people out there that are talking like for like the guys and stuff. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like there, so I feel like him talking like it's changing a lot of guys' life.
Has Andrew changed your life?
Yeah, I've made me like think of a way to make money online, like digital marketing and stuff. You know.
Do you like Andrew Tate? Oh, you do like Andrew Tate. What do you like about him? He likes Andrew Tate.
I like his forwardness, and I like that he's trying to get people out of the matrix, and I like the fact that he's trying to show or remind men about masculinity, because it's really dying out in today's world.
How do you know that he treats women badly?
He talks about it in his video.
Can you give me an example? Because I haven't seen him say anything bad or mean towards women.
Really?
Because I've met him personally and I've never experienced anything negative, and all you guys have seen is through TikTok.
Yeah, okay, but if you met him for a few minutes...
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
No, I know, we're friends. He's a friend of mine. He's a good friend. I've met him plenty of times. Do you not think there's a problem with judging people from what you see on the internet? Things have been taken out of context.
I saw just a lot of content about him that was negative, so...
But like what? Can you give me an example?
I don't know. Like I said, it was a few months ago, because now it's the thing around him is a little over.
You're the first person that I've spoken to today that actually likes Andrew Tate. Everybody else has been screaming at me. What do you think of that?
Some people have only looked at the things that he says that are quite controversial, and they haven't like actually taken time to actually look at what he's really trying to say or the message he's really trying to put out.
One of the things that everyone has an issue with is that he said women are the property of men. What's your take?
If it comes to relationships, I do believe that the man plays a different role compared to the woman.
Yeah, that's all Andrew's saying, and I actually agree. I think women are the property of their husbands, not random people
Not
like
random
this.
people, exactly. Yes, I agree with that as well.
What would your message be to Andrew Tate?
Is he gonna see this?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, cool. So to Andrew Tate, I say that you should continue doing what you're doing, because you're putting out a message that most people in today's world try to ignore. I really appreciate you, mate, and keep doing what you're doing. Don't give up.
Ooh, what a long day interviewing all these different people, these crazy feminists. I swear, at one point I thought I was gonna get hit. But as always, people just don't like Andrew Tate, and they don't know why. And you know what the funny thing is? Every time I press them, they never know what to say. But don't worry, guys, because I'm gonna be uncovering more about this. So don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, because there's far more videos coming.